Hi y'all. Okay, so I've decorated a little bit for Halloween, not too much, just a little bit. Um, that much. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I've done. Hi. So I just put out a little few things in my downstairs for Halloween. So I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys. Can I flip the camera? Oh yeah. Hold on one second. I'm gonna show you guys what I've done. Okay, so here's what I've done in here. So I have these little Halloween pillows that I had on my chair in my office, but I brought them down because y'all know it's year-round Halloween upstairs. And then I set this out on the coffee table so it looks spooky when you walk in. So this is what it looks like. You have a little Ouija board seance thing going on here. And has this little ghost and some little cauldrons. And then by the front door we have this little jack-o'-lantern, and you gotta plug it in. There, I plugged him in. Yeah, forgive my Nike flip-flops, I'm in the house. Okay. And then over here we have a little bit. We didn't really do much here. I made this like years ago. And I went to like the Dollar Tree and got those fake body parts and stuck it in a jar. And then we just have a few little cute things up here, and then some old Halloween candy. I have some ghosts that I'm gonna hang outside, so I haven't done that yet. Then over here, my daughter did this, but it's supposed to look like this. Take this out. So, and over here in this little corner, we have a little sitting area with this little Halloween urn cookie jar and my stuffed animals. And of course we have this little cute thing on the door with the bells on it. And then up the stairs, the kids put like these little decorations all up the stairway. As you can see, they put little cute hanging things up the stairs all the way to up there, and then all the way around. So the kids did that, so I'm happy I didn't have to do all that work. And we didn't do really too much in here yet, because we just have like a few things out. There's we go. There we go. Just a few things. It's not really that much, so I got to get more stuff for in here. But in the kitchen, let's go to the kitchen, shall we? I have all these little magnets and decorations on the fridge. This lady turns into a zombie, look. Y'all see that? So the kids decorated the fridge and all that good stuff too. The witch. I'm cooking over here, so y'all can see. I'm making gumbo. Y'all know, we in the South. And this is turkey sausage and chicken gumbo, because y'all know I don't eat pork. But it's starting to cook. I gotta put some bay leaves in there. Okay. So. But I wanted to show y'all my witchy towels. I got these witches. The witches. Oh, this witch makes a killer brew. And then down here I got my sugar skull. So that's all I kind of really did for Halloween so far, because I don't have enough decoration, because somebody threw them out by accident. I threw half my decorations out. Up here we have a little bit, and then we gotta stick these on the windows outside at some point, and also do the outside, because y'all, James threw away, hold on, I'm coming back. James threw away like 2 bags of Halloween decoration. You know I was mad because I had some good stuff, but I can just be by and, you know, have new stuff that's probably better in this year anyway. I got those window clings from the Dollar Tree. Yeah. And yeah. Thank you. A lot of this stuff came from Dollar Tree, y'all. Most of it. Most of it came from Dollar Tree or the 99 cents only store, because I didn't really spend too much on decoration last year. Or my mom gave it to me. Or they come from thrift shops or something, you know. If you go to Goodwill and stuff, they have really nice decoration for Halloween. And you can get really expensive stuff for cheap. Okay, so I promised my kids I cooked them gumbo tonight, so that's what I'm trying to do. Get it ready before they get home from school. At least have it going. So, yes, it's gonna be good too. So, and it's getting cooler in Houston. Like this morning was like a real nice, cool, like temperature, and I was like, ooh, it feels like fall for real. So I'm like, all right, finally getting some cool weather. Turn that light on. And now I'm ready to break out my boots, make some gumbo, start this fireplace. I can't wait to use my fireplace. I hope we have a good winter, like where it gets cool actually. Someone says, do I do any spells or rituals for Halloween? I'm probably gonna set up an altar for, you know, Dia de los Muertos, and, you know, to honor the ancestors around this time of year downstairs, because usually I keep all that stuff upstairs, but I'm probably gonna put it over here somewhere. And that's what I kind of do. Sometimes we do a spirit board session. Sometimes I make certain oils or, you know, things like that, giving thanks and honor to ancestors and stuff. So it's not really anything, you know, in particular. It just whatever I decide to do, or whatever the kids, you know, lead me to do. But we always have fun no matter what, you know. During the daytime, they'll probably be at school, and I'll probably maybe make some oils or some, you know, things like that. Okay. So, I love this time of year because everybody starts getting like real cozy, you know, starting to cook again, because I hadn't cooked for a long time. My husband does all the cooking. But I hadn't cooked for a long time. Hold on, I'm trying to wipe this camera off. And now I'm getting back into the feeling. Like, I only like to cook in the fall and the winter. And James cooks in like the summer and the spring. So, it works out. Yeah, I wish it gets cooler here though, like, cause in Houston it's always hot. Oh yeah, I need to go to Spirit Halloween. They have some good decoration, but I don't want it to get thrown out, cause you know, when I store it, I need to buy some of those storage things, so that, because I've been putting it in garbage bags. That's why he threw it out probably. And now, like, gotta get some storage boxes now, because turn off these lights. So yeah, oh, I got some other new stuff too. It's black. It could be for Halloween, but it's just our regular decor. I'll show you guys. Okay, so over here, it's just like a little mirror vase. Probably gonna put some black sticks in it, like, to go up. And then I have some black candle holders. I need to get some cream or white candles to go on top. I have this African statue. It's made out of wood. Isn't this beautiful? This is a gift. Then I have more candle holders over here. And then on the other side, I got like the same type of thing going on. But I can't decorate to save my life, so I just got black because it goes with everything. That's why. I'm gonna turn off these lights. Make everything dark. I'm gonna check on my food, and then I'm going back up to my office, and then I gotta go pick up the kids. This is like what I do. Okay, this is my day. I'll tell y'all about my day, because I get up, take the kids to school. Well, I get up, make lunch, make breakfast, do hair, their hair, my hair, 3 people's hairs. Then I drive them to school, drop them off, then I go to the gym. And then if I have an errand to run after that, then I go run that errand. And then I come home, do readings, do videos. Then I go pick up the kids, cook, or take them to get something to eat, or, something like that. And then relax, do more readings, do spells, answer a bunch of emails in between all of that. So it's like all day long doing something. I'm never just not doing anything. So I'm pretty busy. That's why it's easier for me to go live, because I don't have to sit there and edit and then upload and then wait for it to upload to the computer and wait for it to upload to YouTube. It's just faster for me to go live now. Yeah, y'all. So I was gonna do Vlogoween or Vlogtober or whatever they call it, but it's just too much. I had more time in the past, and now I just don't, because I'm adding extra stuff to my day, and it's just something that I have to sacrifice. But the old ones are still up. If y'all want to go watch what I was doing last year, just go to my playlist and you'll see Vlogtober. I did the Christmas, so it's still up there. We were in the old house last year, so you'll probably see my old house on the old Vlogtober. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a full moon. Some good energy. I'm staying in my house. Shoot, I'm not going anywhere. I don't like to be out during the full moon, because as a mortician, that's when we used to get the most bodies in. More people are born and more people die on a full moon. So I stay in my house on full moons. Yes. For me, on a full moon, I love to do, especially on a Thursday, prosperity is a great thing you can do. So you're going to get that moon energy and the energy from Thursday being for prosperity. So it's going to be really good tonight. So those who have, I already got a bunch of people that have gotten prosperity spells lined up for tonight. So that's what I'll be doing. Prosperity spells, mostly. Luck spells, stuff like that. And I think I have one reading. So probably then watch TV and chill. What are y'all doing? Let's see what y'all are doing. I have a bunch of pendulums. I used to make pendulums. I use pendulums, but those are really for yes or no answers, or it's to help you you know, if you're doing a spell or whatever, to select certain herbs or, you know, things like that. It helps you. Hmm. Yes. Ooh, decluttering is good. I watch James cook most of the time. Someone says, "Do you cook or watch James cook?" But I'm cooking today. It's gonna be a surprise. In fact, I need to text him that I'm cooking. Like, I'm cooking. Don't bring nothing, or don't go to the grocery store. Um, because I'm cooking. I'm putting on boots, y'all. If y'all are wondering what I'm doing, it's hard to put on boots with one hand. Okay. Oh, okay, got them. Someone says they've been using dark energy to help them at work. Well, that's good. I love when I hear stories about people using the dark energy and it's helping them. Yes. Y'all, I finally watched that movie Doctor Strange because everybody was telling me to watch it, and it's like awesome. Loved it. All about the darkness, the dark energy, you know, the forbidden energy, and now like that's what they had to use to actually save everything. So enjoyed that movie. Thank you for recommending it. What do you cook for breakfast? It just depends. Some days it's waffles. Some days their dad makes them pancakes. This morning I made them grits. Or they'll eat toast with Nutella. Sometimes they'll grab Pop-Tarts when I'm in a hurry, and I don't have time, but they like cooked food mostly. They won't eat cereal. They're kind of spoiled. Oh, man. Okay, so I have these boots. Y'all, they're like, let me see if I can show you. I have these boots. They're high. But every time I walk, they like slide down. Shoot. Oh well, I think I lost too much weight on my leg. They ain't gonna stay up. So. I should have a reality show. That would be funny. Well, you know, I try to, you know, I have my other channel, and I also help women and do consultations for women to try to, you know, secure a husband or a boyfriend that can actually, you know, provide for them. And that's another thing that I do, because, you know, there's a demand for it these days, and women actually have improved their lives as well just by upgrading, you know, how they think about themselves. So even if they never get married or, you know, whatever, it's still they put themselves first, which is the first thing you got to do. I'm actually designing some more cards. Okay, so y'all know I've already designed my Dark Realm Oracle cards. I'm actually designing some new cards to communicate with spirits. It's kind of like a spirit board, but with cards. So, yeah, those are coming out soon. And I ordered myself some. I designed them, I ordered myself some, and then they're going to be for sale as well to help people, beginners, especially people that are afraid of spirit boards, to be able to try to communicate with spirits, you know. And you can kind of charge them on your altar. You can do whatever you need to do to cleanse and charge them spiritually, you know, and use them to communicate. But if But for now, like for me, I use the Ghost app. I use the Spirit board. I can use a pendulum. You could even use tarot cards or oracle cards to communicate with the spirits, you know. You just have to say out loud, you know, I would like to communicate with anyone who wants to communicate with me, and blah, 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 you know, and open yourself up. Light candles. You got to have an energy source. So light some candles. The candles is going to give them energy to manifest. And so the Ghost app is called Ghost EVP Radio, I think, yeah. You can download it on iPhone, and I think you can get it also for Androids. I think it's 99 cents, but that's what I use. And then you have to make sure that you're protected first, of course. Whoever you use, whatever deity you use for protection, just either do like a protection spell, or like a protection candle, or wear a protection talisman, or whatever you do, okay? Then you light candles to bring in that energy, and then you're going to sit quietly and close your eyes and make sure, this is if you're doing it alone seriously. Like what y'all see me do with Sasha, I'm just playing with her. You know, sometimes stuff comes through, yeah, because our house is full of like energy. But when you really want to do it and get serious, you have to be quiet and really concentrate on opening your senses, you know. So sometimes I'll hear, or, you know, I'll hear things, or I'll smell stuff that's like obviously not where I am, like a cigar. One time I smelled a cigar, and, you know, someone that came through. Or you can start to see, like, out of your peripheral, you'll see like something move, or a shadow or something like that. You'll see orbs sometimes if you're recording. If you have a digital recorder, you can play it back and hear stuff on it. So, you know, it's pretty easy because it's just in a different dimension, a little bit above ours. So, you know, it's easy to catch stuff, especially if you're vibrating at a certain frequency and you have your candles lit. You know, you can light some incense if you want. Smells are also lift vibration. So, yep. Try to turn this light off. Oh, it's over here. So yeah, make sure that's how you do it. And sometimes if you're like clairvoyant, they'll just come to you, like when you're just working on the computer and you say something in your ear and you'll be like, what? You know, so when you're not even trying to communicate. And, you know, now that we're closer to, you know, Halloween, the veil is much thinner, so you're going to be able to communicate super easy this time of year. That's why a lot of people are, you know, getting spiritual readings, putting out their ancestor altars, because it brings them in, you know. Always put an offering out. You know, if you're just going to do spiritual contact and don't have an offering for them, it's not good, because that's how they get their energy, and that's how they know that you appreciate them, you know. So yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday, of course. It is my favorite holiday, but it's like, because I have kids, I can't really do what I want to do, because I got to take them trick-or-treating. But when they get older, it's on. I'm going right back to what I used to do. We used to go to costume parties, dress up, throw parties, you know. Well, I guess we could throw a party, but it would have to be like before Halloween, actually. See, I remember one year, hold on, I'm gonna plug in my phone. I remember one year I had a Halloween party on top of a rooftop Halloween party downtown. We used to live in these high-rise apartments. really nice. It had a pool on the roof, and we had the party up there. And it was so fun. A bunch of people came, and it was like 20, 23 years old, and I went all out. I mean, it was so fun, and I cooked everything. I was like, I was going to school to be a chef at that time, so I was like trying to use my skills to cook, and it was fun, you know. So yeah, I'm up here now. I got to turn off that gumbo before I leave and pick the kids up. Y'all, I gotta share something with y'all, because okay, so I know y'all have heard like the benefits of apple cider vinegar. Well, now they make like vinegar water with apple cider vinegar in it, and it's like only 25 calories, but it flushes your system out. It's really good for you. You know, it stops like all types of problems. Y'all can look it up, but it's really good for you. This one has peach water, apple cider, lemon, ginger, coconut nectar, vegan probiotics, and stevia. So, you know, I like it. You can still taste the apple cider vinegar in it, but it tastes better than, you know, just drinking it plain or mixed with water. You can't just chug it. It's very like, you can taste the stuff in it, but it's flavored. So if you do like the apple vinegar, this is it's called Suja Organic. They have different flavors, you know. They have like strawberry, pomegranate, but it's a vinegar water to kind of flush your system out. It also helps speed up your metabolism. It stops digestive problems. It, you know, combats any type of cancers, stuff like that, you know. It's good for you. Anywho. They think the spirit cards are around $16. The ones that are coming out soon. It's probably gonna be like a while, like not too long. But when they come out, I'll let you guys know. They're gonna be around 16 bucks plus shipping. The other ones, they're still for sale. The Dark Realm Oracle, I like them because they have the blank cards in them, and you can create your own. There's 20 blank cards at the end, and you can make your own set of oracles. But as far as the ones that I have, it's just, you know, things that I would say. You cannot save everyone. Stop trying. These are for those people who are always trying to change other people's point of view because they're stuck in their own beliefs. You can't do that. So I like this one. Self-discipline is needed to reach higher realms. I always say this: don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. I love this one. Sometimes it's not a curse. It's just your dumb decision making skills on full display. Oh, I love this one. Children are the tellers of truth. Ask them questions when you can trust no one to be honest with you. Love this one. You cannot force a person to change. They have to change on their own. Love is not a way to control, but a way to give freedom. Okay. I made all these, like, I made all these cards. These are what came out of my head. Action is required if you seek change. Okay. So, bam. If you start your sentence with an excuse, you are the problem. If you want to be powerful, you have to be able to apply the knowledge that you have. No one has the truth because the truth depends on your point of view. Okay. Let's see. I always say this. If you do not know your purpose, create a purpose until you find the purpose you have passion for. That's what you do. Ye are gods. That's even better. Bam. The darkness is not evil. It is a womb. Use it for what it is for. Birth something amazing. So, the spirit cards are messages that would come from if you were trying to communicate with spirits. And you could shuffle them, put them out how you want, use them as an oracle, lay them out, draw them. It just depends on how you want to do it. It's all up to you. But the backs look different and they're all black and white, but the lettering is a bit different. It's like scratches, like scratches. It looks creepy. And there's like 3 candles, black candles on the front of the card. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, you'll like them. I promise. Fear will keep you from reaching your highest potential. Okay. A lot of these are, I like this one. Manifest in the darkness, and your dreams will form in the light. You are powerful, claim it. And if y'all are readers, if there's some readers out there, these cards are really good for people who are spiritually lost or need to find their way. People that's like, I just don't know what to do. I'm lost. I don't know what direction to go in. These oracle cards will help them, like seriously, because the advice on them is, it's going to help them. Bam, look at this one. Emotions are temporary, but actions are permanent. Okay, I do readings every day, mostly tarot, but these cards can help people, a lot with their situations. This is the stuff they need to hear when they get a reading. So I'm going to start using my Dark Realm Oracle cards to do part of my readings because a lot of people need to hear this stuff. Always think twice before acting on something. Most of it's just common sense. If you cannot master yourself, you cannot master anything else. People keep asking me about, like, okay, I see someone asking me about anxiety and stuff like that. When people are anxious, it's because they don't know what's coming next. Okay? You're anxious because you don't know what your purpose is, what's going to happen. If something is, you're uncomfortable being around unpredictable situations. a lot of it is because you don't know where you're going and what's your purpose, so you kind of feel like anxious about it. So the best thing to do when you have anxiety, after you calm down, to not let it repeat, is to focus on something. Focus on something. Stay busy with stuff. People that are busy, people that are super busy, they don't have time to have those attacks. You know what I'm saying? Get busy. Create a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I do spells for guys as well as women. Yep. I sure do. More women get spells from me though, because they're more emotional than men. Men, like seriously, most of the spells that women get from me are for men. Like something's wrong in their love life. Men usually get spells like very, very, very far and few in between, because when they are done, they're just done, and they don't try to look back. They're just done. Okay. A lot of guys do get prosperity spells and knowledge spells and stuff like that. Spells for jobs. Okay. Can I give 10 oils that a spiritual practitioner should have on hand? Well, it depends on what type of magic you do, because some people don't believe in certain things, or they don't think certain things are right. So the ones that I have Do As I Say oil, Archangel Michael oil, Santissima Muerte oil. I have patchouli oil, cinnamon oil. I have a bunch of oud oils that have different purposes. I have what other oils do I have? Money oil, of course. Money oil. I have black cat oil. That's for like luck. I have get away enemies oil, which is like, keep away enemies. Banishing oil. I make my own Van oil, which is like an all-purpose oil. You can use it for pretty much everything, and there's many recipes online. You can kind of get the formula online. What else do I use? Come to Me oil, Adam and Eve oil, that's for lovers, and I have a bunch of oil, so I got them all mostly. I've tried to buy all of them so that I always have them on hand, but the ones that I mainly use are the Come to Me oil, the Money oil, Do As I Say oil, prosperity or money, like I said, money oil, keep away enemies, and then the Archangel Michael oil for protection. And I always use the Santissima Muerte oil as well, because I work with her. So those are the ones that I mainly use. Okay. Okay. I'm going to remove that person. Bye. I don't know. So I blocked that dude. Okay, sorry. A lot of people will come to ask me about, okay, for example, a lot of people come to me and ask me about, like these careers, like singers, rappers, stuff like that. Those careers are very hard to get into, okay? That's just out there. Everybody knows that. So my advice on those is, if you're serious and if you're super talented, sometimes they don't even matter. Like I said. So my advice on that is, if you really want to follow that dream, you have to go all the way. You can't be scared. You got to go. You know, go put yourself out there and see what happens. Do spell work along the way. But you can't sit at home and do the spell work and not go put yourself out there, you know. If you want to do something, go out, meet people, go to parties, move where the industry is and all that stuff, you know, because that's what that's going to take. They're not going to come to you and knock on your door, you know, unless you're just that good, you know. So take more action, do the spells to get noticed, you know, do spells and notice me spells, see me spells, stuff like that, because, you know, that's what it kind of takes. Do everything else that you can physically, because if you're not doing everything physically, then spell work is not going to have anything to work with. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're working as well as hard as you can in the physical. Okay. Hmm. Anyway, y'all. Sorry, there's like this really stupid like hacker dude in there. I don't know why. He just, I guess he don't have nothing else better to do. He ain't got no job, ain't got no woman. But he's in there hacking and deleting people's comments. So I'm so sorry. Um, Poor thing. It's okay though. But y'all, it's okay. I feel like people like him, you know, this is their purpose, to cause mischief and trouble. And because they don't have any, they didn't have a purpose, so they made one. That's their purpose, to delete everybody's message so that they can't get their questions answered um, until the next video. But that's okay, because you know there'll be another one. Don't worry about it. It's funny because oh yes, I've used Jezebel root for prosperity. Hi Joy. You have to use it for guys, to attract guys with you know, means. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry about the hacker dude. He's just, you know, he's probably got issues, sexual issues, and this is how he gets it, his kicks. um so I tried to block him, y'all, but obviously he's a hacker, you know, ain't got no life. Well, you know, if I was gonna hack, I would be hacking something that could actually get me paid, because this can't get you paid, dude. Okay, y'all. I will see y'all on the next one, because I gotta go pick up my kids anyway. And oh yeah, I can see some of the yeah. It's kind of funny actually. It's hilarious, but I gotta go, y'all. So I will see y'all anyway later. I might be back on later tonight. So y'all find me there, and hopefully the porn dude will have to go to his other job, security guard or something. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.